Alright guys, this is going to be a reading for Libra. I'm going to pull from the Yin Yang Oracle first, and then I'll get into the Tarot. I've got to tell you straight off the bat, I've been having a really hard time getting this video up. I have repetitively started it, and for one reason or another, not finished it. Over and over and over and over again. And the readings are very intense, but I don't know why it's so difficult for me to get the message out there for you guys. So I'm hoping this is going to work. So, or we're going to make it. So either way, we're finishing this video. Okay? Alright. Libra. One more shuffle here. Libra. Regret, repression, distance, self-care, you need healing, you're not open, you're not being present or showing gratitude. Why does this look like the loss of a twin flame connection almost? You're not listening to messages you're getting from your ancestor guides. And you're reversed. And connected to an earth sign, possibly? Okay. A twin flame card doesn't pop out very often. At all. And it was right square in the middle of it. Okay, Libra. Get into the tarot. Let's see what's up. Twin flame connection is not as common as much people like to think. And normally they don't end up together. Because it's very... Your twin flame makes you look at yourself, okay? Not a smooth, like, oh, happy-go-lucky relationship. It's usually very tumultuous. And they usually don't end up together. Because it's too difficult to face yourself. It's not usually what people would think of. And same with, like, soulmate connections are much more. We all have more than one, I believe. Throughout our lifetime, different. And it doesn't have to be love. And twin flame does not either. But that is not a common card that I pulled because it's not a common occurrence. Looks like your emotions are kind of all over the place. Could be connected to a Capricorn. You had the earth signs. The devil's here, which could be Capricorn. Trying to overcome some kind of grief. And there you are. You're reversed again. King of Swords, reversed. Okay. Right off the bat, I can tell you. You're being very impulsive about something. Not thinking it through, not being logical, and you just, like, charge ahead. There's something to do with, your family here. Something with the family dynamic. That could be, whatever grief you might be dealing with, maybe. There's no emotions in this, though, besides the grief card. It's very cold, detached, sad, but a lot of movement, fast movement. So you're doing something and not thinking it through. I'm not going to speak on that yet. I want to see what the next ones say. I'm not going to throw that one out there. We'll see. Alright. Libra. What's up with Libra? That was an almost obnoxious energy, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, sporadic. Not a very Libra energy. Devil, right off the bat. So if you're not dealing with a Capricorn, it's a very negative energy. Something that's been around for a long time, usually. Any habit, addiction, anything. Anything that affects you negatively, that holds you back. There's some financial issues. You might be going through a financial hardship. Instability. You feel very unstable. Cold. You've, like, shut your emotions off. You feel abandoned. Pushed out. Left out. Abandoned. Lonely. Some of you might have got ghosted, maybe. You feel like you were misjudged. Okay. Some of you might have, been ghosted by something that you weren't expecting that. Like, maybe you just met somebody and you got really excited about it or were very attracted to them, and it's left you very confused. Some of you. So now you're wondering why you were left out in the cold. You feel very abandoned. Very cold. You've really... Let's see. There's the devil again. Ten of Cups, reverse. So some of you could feel very left out from your family. Like I said, devil's in the Capricorn. Very negative energy hanging around you. You're letting it control you, too. That's you. Justice. I've seen several Aries cards, too, but that could be. That's you being very in control and cold. Seven of Cups again. The World again. You were looking at a relationship from the wrong angle. It looks. There's a very deceptive energy here, but I think it's you deceiving yourself, not being completely honest with yourself. About where you need healing. That's what I think that is. Let's see. I got one more deck. I'm finishing this video. But y'all's energy has been all over the place, and I can't really, like, nail it down, but I'm going to put this out there and see if it helps. Alright, Libra. That way I can get you guys something up. I don't... It's very sporadic. And I think you're just so all over the place that I can't get a solid read, because by the time I'm doing it, it's different. See what I'm saying? Very chaotic, like just scattered energy. Okay, yeah, definitely. Some of you guys either threw out a love offer or you were wanting to move towards somebody, and all of a sudden the messages stopped. There was no communication all of a sudden. You feel very ignored. The world again. The devil again. So Capricorn for some of you guys. It's a very negative energy. Something you've been doing repetitively, probably. Something that needs to end. Yeah, there's a love offer that was... If you slow down, the next time you're trying to move towards a connection, it will actually give you the opportunity to grow, if that makes sense, to move forward. Very cold. You have to change. You have to completely deconstruct your view of how to get where you want to be. Does that make sense? The way you think it should go, you need to completely tear that down and start over fresh. And try not to be so in control of it. You need to learn to let go of your need to control how future events are going to play out for you. You know what I mean? Like, we get this image in our head of this is the way that this should go. And it's very deceptive to yourself. It's very deceptive to yourself. You feel very hopeless about finding anything, any connection or reunion that you can hold on to. that'll be solid and consistent for you. You're feeling very hopeless. You need to heal from whatever's going on, and take the time to reconsider your approach and slow down next time when you're moving towards something that you want. Yep. I don't know, you guys. That's what I got.